Okay, there we go.
Alright, this seems bad.
Yeah.
I don't like these little alcoves here. Does my passive trap sense spotter kick in?
Doesn't. You don't
Nope,
sense
nothing?
Nothing.
No traps.
Not coming
okay.
with us.
I trust my trap sense really hard.
By the way, can we have Bot come up and join the rest?
Yeah.
Quickly, you know.
Joe, shut up. I go to stars.
Alright, so let's keep creeping forward. Like, as I said, I really trust my trap sense. I have 23 to spot traps.
I'm gonna let Mott get between me and the other morons. I'm sorry, the guy finding traps.
Hey, remember when Mom ran off without light? That was great.
That was great.
Alright, just keep in mind, whenever I get within 10 feet of a, within 2 squares of a
let's go.
trap.
Hey, back up.
Well, I don't want to get hit by a trap, honestly.
Well, if he says you get hit by a trap, just remind him you have a trap spotter, and that way we only have to deal with it once.
Yes.
Why is the cleric with 12 AC in the back? Is it so that
I don't know.
Oh, I
behind her and
errors.
kill her
No.
immediately?
Good question.
Yeah, she should be in the middle.
This appears to be a,
Right in front of me.
Yeah, probably right in front, right next to,
Okay. Okay. Is there any way you're starting to see right now as you move through this corridor? Let me just grab it for you. Room number 4. This twisting passage is full of debris. Broken sides protrude from the walls, shattered arrows and darts line the floor, and in several places it appears the stone itself has been knitted and scarred by some sort of acid.
huh, this does not look good. Alright, let's just keep going.
Now, when you reach the, there's nothing you really gotta worry about in here. I'll just, however, I'm just gonna fog in this one particular area because it's starting to look.
You go in front of me.
No, Mott should probably stay behind you, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Dead goblins.
Yeah, let me,
Holy are we in...
welcome to Pan's Labyrinth.
This looks like, what do you call it?
Okay, and with passage widens at the southern end, there are mangled corpses of 3 goblins, hanging and impaled on a cluster of metal spikes protruding from the floor.
I think they failed their trap check.
No, they essentially here. Now here's what it says right here. The 3 goblins in this area were hired to design traps that would protect the stretch of the corridor, but they got a little too creative. None of the sprung traps pose any threat to the PCs. If searched, the goblins contain 35 gold pieces.
Sweet!
A roughly scribbled schematic of the corridor's planned defenses, and a small dead mouse.
Small dead mouse.
I don't know either. That's what it says.
That's awesome.
I don't know why. What reason they would have.
Hey, Brett seem to have lost Sandy. She's trapped behind the wall because, you know... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Just Sandy. And, yeah,
As soon as things start lagging,
So what did we get from these goblins again?
37 gold pieces, a rough snap of the planned trap, and a dead mouse.
37 gold pieces.
Wow. The appropriate
Okay, interesting.
I will say it costs more.
Addicts, clams, dead mouse.
You're actually putting that in there. A dead mouse.
Yes. Dead out. Okay, I'm sure we can.
Alright, my didn't go off.
No,
Nor did any traps.
I
So.
don't.
Okay.
I don't believe that. Let me double check the module.
I need to get or go bring pictures, and I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about the door being locked and trapped, so.
Yeah, by the way, Sally is trapped somewhere over here. I can't get her.
You just go ahead and delete it, right?
Just go ahead
I
and leave
did.
her. I just
took
took
care
her.
of it. Alright, yeah, your trap's said tingling, so
Even when I get to the door?
even when you get to the door.
There's a door.
Okay.
What the hell is
Fuck.
everybody?
Still gonna check the door for traps.
You don't feel anything.
Is it locked?
No.
Alright, hear anything on the other side?
You,
Oh, I'm all the way down here already. What's up, Mutt?
Okay, your perception.
Love having high perception. It's very nice.
Tries. Okay, 33. You hear what sounds like gurgling, bubbling noise.
That's not good.
Like almost like a fountain.
I didn't say open the door.
Well, it doesn't matter. You still can't see through it anyway. Reset.
Okay, before we open the door. Alright, it sounds like I tell them what I hear.
Speaking of that, Mary, did we mention that Marcus actually once managed to detect an attack in his sleep?
When the person awake couldn't. Yeah, pretty fun.
That was fun.
I have no
Oh
idea.
wait. No, it wasn't, because that's what got him killed. Anyways, oh god.
I don't want to just burst open the door. That's just asking for death.
Does it sound like he's a
Sounds like gurgling and bubbling. Like a fountain. Of blood.
Maybe it's bad.
God. I don't want. Okay, you know what? I'll back up. Oh god. All right.
Alright, I want to stealthily open the door and peek in and see what's in there.
Okay.
Stealthily
I
open
will
a door.
remove part of
How is somebody not gonna notice that you opened a door? I mean,
I don't fucking know.
And now, if you look at your token, you should be able to see it a little bit.
maybe it's a hotness cube. Maybe it's a rest cube.
Hold on.
Rest. Boost? Is that what it is?
Come on, stupid. Fucking Christ. What? I can't move. Okay, stop. I just move back down.
Oh, stop. Whatever you're
Ah!
doing, because where you're supposed
And
to
I just lost my character.
Okay.
be.
It's
Hold on,
somewhat-
I'll take care of it. Hold on.
all you had to do was like move back and forth.
It wouldn't let me. Okay.
There. Oh, can you see inside?
Yeah. What is that?
That's a cauldron.
The cauldron?
Yes.
Does it look like it has a fire underneath it?
According to what I've read about this, I think there is a fire underneath of it.
Oh god.
You also get some acrid smells of and sulfur. Burnt earth.
Purified food and water. I don't have
You can
purified
see
food and
that
water.
that the stone walls are covered by an early black film.
Did you say black ill?
Film.
Film.
Mm.
Is it
What kind
or
of
is there
knowledge?
like any is there like any scraps of wood or anything on the ground?
No.
Fragments of broken arrow shafts, something like that.
I have blunt arrows.
No.
Can I have one to scrape some of the goo off the wall?
Sure.
Alright. Scrape some off the wall, put it on the ground. Zacchus, will you jolt that or spark it or whatever? I want to see if it's flammable.
Okay, where can I move to?
Because you are awesome.
Okay, where should I move to?
Right. Anyway,
There's fine. Anywhere in the hall is fine.
Which, but I don't want to stand on someone.
you're not standing on anybody.
Fine.
Awesome.
Okay, I cast Jolt on it, and I somehow miss it. Unless it doesn't really matter.
Well, I say right now, it's kind of where the why? How come there's another Zacchus on this?
What?
There's two Zacchuses on this map.
Where?
There's another one over here in the middle of nowhere.
What? I don't. What?
There's one right here.
Well, it's not
Awesome.
mine.
I kick open the door.
No, don't kick open the door.
Try This is imposter, Zacchus.
Okay, what the hell?
I don't know what's doing there either. I'm gonna delete it
Yes, go ahead.
because that's actually there's all that's just thing over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, essentially, think of it kind of like soot, or what you expect to find in like the inside of a chimney or something like that.
Is there any?
Fire breather or fire elemental?
Sorry, I guess
Is there any way
Also,
for the?
so you can see
what-
what looks like skull piles, like pillars, lined up in a row in front of you.
My
I
next
cast-
question would be: is there any chimney for the smell and smoke out of this room?
There is. Or,
I cast detect magic out there. See if I can find anything magical.
Okay. Sometimes I wish these modules would be a little bit more descriptive.
Make shit up.
Yeah.
Is there some kind of knowledge roll we could make?
I'm going to roll knowledge arcana because why the hell not?
I would say that the pillars themselves and the pillars themselves seem to be radiating magic.
Guys, the pillows seem to be radiating magic.
It's a trap!
it's a trap. I open the door.
Everything's a trap!
You open the door.
I guess we have to go in eventually, so I'm gonna creak. I'm gonna open the door slowly.
Oh.
Do you wanna?
Okay, hold on, and I wish the thing wouldn't lag so much. So you,
And
okay, so the door.
and take a step into the room.
Okay. From what you can, okay, now let me give you the full description of this room, since you're now in here. Okay, you see, okay, the acrid smell of sulfur and burnt earth fills this chamber. The smooth stone walls are covered with an oily black film. Near the center of the room stands a fire-scarred black cauldron and three ominous bone pillars. Atop each one is a pile of bones rests upon an open skull, which emits a steady, bubbling sound and a soft-colored glow. This strange radiance illuminates three oil paintings, hung at intervals across the north wall. And actually, I'm gonna see here if I can't somehow send these images to you so you can see what they are. Because they are kind of an important clue to what you can do in this room. Okay, there's that.
Cool. Can I move forward to see what's in the room now? Pew. Oh.
I am kind of amazed. Zach actually knows why I'm kind of amazed at the moment.
Why?
I'm in the angry multiverse, Zach. I'm in the
dear.
Facebook parenting thread, Zach.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that.
Seriously, Dante's Virgil and M2 Nickerson are... You guys hear about this guy? I know this is a tangent. Did you guys hear about the guy who shot his daughter's laptop?
Yes, I read that on Fox News.
Yeah. They're defending that.
Facebook is?
No, these two people. They're defending that.
Whatever. I'm over it. I've moved on to newer, better things.
How do you defend... She complained about us giving her chores and said mean things about that. So I'm going to shoot her laptop.
I mean, realistically, though, he did commit a crime. That's illegal discharge of a firearm.
Thank you. And if the cops really wanted to be a jackass, the cop would show up and go, sir, you got to
It
come
would
with
also
me.
be destruction of private property, vandalism, theft.
I guess my question would be, did she buy the laptop herself?
Well, it doesn't really matter if it was a gift. It's her property technically at that point, regardless of what.
Not unless she's an adult living in her own house.
And she
Thank
was
you. Thank you, Brett. Thank you very much.
Okay, so have you guys gotten those images?
Sure.
Took a while. But yeah.
Okay, you see those up behind the pillars.
Oh, wait. It's your kid. They were off my kid.
Now, each of those, now, let's see here. Let's see.
Anyways, go ahead.
Now, each of those piles of bones is emitting a liquid, each one of a different color.
we have somehow walked into
Man,
John
you-
Carpenter's Prince of Darkness.
Let's see here what it says here.
Sure is the worst idea, isn't it?
I find myself strangely drawn to that third picture.
Which one? The castle one?
The demon guy holding the cup in the heart.
Okay, so now if you guys search the alcove over there where the wood shelves are, you will find there 2 pouches of blue powder, 2 of red powder, 2 of yellow, as well as 6 chunks of lead, and a key trapped in amber.
Interesting.
Each one, okay, each of the pouring out of the skulls are red, blue, and yellow.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this picture again. I'm pretty sure that they have something to do with this puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
Alright, guys. I've got the plan. Okay. We are going to douse this entire room in oil and then light it on fire.
Thank you, Chris. Chris Redfield solves every puzzle.
Well, I'm guessing the demon one is the yellow powder one. Because the only one was yellow.
Well, actually,
do
no,
you
the
have
first one-
alchemy?
The first one did the
Craft alchemy?
Well, craft alchemy, but yeah.
Yes,
The
I
first
craft
painting.
alchemy.
The first painting has a sort of a golden skeleton in it.
I actually have craft alchemy, I think.
What were
Okay.
the colors of the? What were the colors of
Wow, enjoy all
the pools, the skull?
Okay. The liquid
the rest-
pouring out of the skulls is blue, red, and yellow.
Okay. So I'm just looking at the background of the pictures.
And the powders.
Same. Blue, red, yellow.
Okay, I'm just looking. And are the blue, red, and yellow powders and liquids, are they in line with the pictures?
Yes.
Which
are
one
the
is
colors
which?
in line with the? Yeah, so essentially, the skeleton is red, the ocean is blue, and the demon is yellow.
So I'm just going by what I've seen here. Red, blue, yellow, blue, red.
Sorry, no. Hold on, let me see what came out. Pointer over here. Okay.
This one.
Yeah, that's
This
red.
is the skeleton.
The middle one's
this-
blue, and the last one's yellow.
Okay, so this is the skeleton. This is the
No, first one's the skeleton.
first one's the skeleton, and this one is being filled with red. Right?
No, the first one is red with the skeleton. The last one is demon with the yellow.
Okay, so this is okay. So it goes red, blue, yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Color is the liquid right now in the cauldron.
There's nothing in the cauldron.
Okay.
Captain Blue Screen is that. Cut off. Did you see
And
that?
what all did we find in the alcove?
You
Good attention.
found 2 of each colored powders, red, blue, and yellow. 6 chunks of raw lead,
Red,
and a key encased in amber.
no.
Hello.
Well, I'm completely out of my depth.
I did that one wrong.
Well, it sounds like we drop in a thing of powder and a thing of lead in each one.
Craft alchemy 23.
Okay, okay, yeah, you know that this is an alchemist lab, and that these are regions used in alchemy. You know that if you were to mix the liquid with one of the liquids with one of the powders,
Oh, go on.
it will have a result. And if
You know
if
what
mix them in the
You know what we could do? Instead of this, we just move on.
Yeah,
What's fun is that?
take powder and put it in a bag of holding and just go.
Well, powder is useless except in this room. You need the liquid.
Go to work. You can't the guy. That's what I want.
Sorry
Yes,
about that.
but if things are agents and it's an alchemist lab, I mean, how much reagent craft do they have lying around? We don't want some.
There's also something you can do with the lead. There's something that you can do with that amber encased key.
I assume we're trying to do something to remove the amber from the key so we can access something else elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's that.
Yes,
I need no key. I don't need no key.
Or the
yes, but I am not a trained alchemist. Is what my thing is here. I mean, we don't have a wizard or a trained alchemist. I don't know if mixing this stuff is going to cause us to explode or suffocate ourselves or...
That's why I'm thinking we just move on and try to find out what else is here. If we have no other choice, we can come back.
That's why I said pick up the powder and just move on.
Day.
Yeah, the paintings are kind of close to what you can mix them what they do.
Get that, but I'm drawing a blank here.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Red into. I'm thinking red into yellow.
Look at the first picture, right? It's red. Blue is a bird. Yellow is chest cavity, heart, something like that.
Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Had to run off to the bathroom. So what's going down? What have we...
Middle one, there's no yellow on there at all. There's a little bit of red.
Yeah.
And that thing is getting destroyed. The last one, you have a cup full of blood and a beating heart. Dripping blood. I imagine the heart would not be the good choice. And there's no blue there, so we probably don't want to mix blue.
Start with a little bit of red, add lots of yellow, and a little bit of blue. Too much blue will overcome, too much red will probably make things go badly.
Yeah, let's see here.
Too much red and no blue will make things go badly.
Additional, okay. Okay. Also, I'm looking at this here. Okay, the painted north wall cryptic primer helicopter is used. A character succeeds in DC 20 knowledge alchemy check, although it's not really, there's no alchemy knowledge, but you can use it as craft, the same thing.
Yep. Which I did with a 23.
Yeah, so you succeed in that. Check recognizes that mixing any of the unlabeled powders together creates a non-stable and volatile substance that might be dangerous. So as long as you don't mix two types of powders together, you're fine. So in other words, yeah, as long as you use a liquid and one powder, you're fine. If you use two powders in the same thing, bad things happen.
Okay.
Alright, so
the liquids are colored too, right?
Yeah, so you mix a colored liquid with a colored powder, but you don't put two colored powders in at the same time.
Yeah. So it seems like the first thing is the best. So perhaps we should try mixing some of the red powder with the blue liquid.
the dead man holding an apple and a bird.
Okay. Okay, you are going to mix what kind of liquid with what kind of powder?
The red powder with the blue liquid.
Red powder, blue liquid. And okay, red liquid, blue powder. Okay, you're going to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you mix, you take liquid, pour it into the cauldron, you take some of the blue powder, sprinkle it in there, and this is called the aqueous aperture. A sterling many-colored portal forms in liquid, a direct one-way gate. Okay, so essentially, okay, I don't know if I should, well, I guess I'll tell you more now, I don't care. one-way gate to a negative energy plane.
Explain it.
3 items must pass through the gate before the liquid evaporates.
We have lead.
You should save the lead.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because this is an alchemist lab.
I will drop
And-
3 gold coins to the portal.
Okay, and the liquid evaporates, and the cauldron is free to use again.
All right.
I don't think
yellow,
that's the right idea.
Okay, let's not do that again.
Yeah. Let's do blue liquid, red powder.
Blue
That's-
liquid.
Well,
Isn't that what we just did?
No.
Hold on. It says only the powders mixed together would be volatile. What about the liquid?
It's just mixed. You just use a liquid and a powder. That's the only thing I have here written down. You
Okay.
only use a liquid with a powder.
Yeah. We just did red powder with blue liquid.
No, you did red liquid with blue powder.
No, I said red powder and blue liquid.
No, you said red liquid and blue powder. I thought.
No, I said powder first and then liquid
I heard.
second.
I did hear red powder, blue liquid. That's what I heard him say.
Okay, so that's what you actually did first. The blue.
Yeah.
The blue liquid, red powder.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Do I
was
get my
Just
gold
assume
back then?
them both.
okay. That was
Yep.
okay. Okay. The blue liquid red powder creates. This fluid is a clear acid capable of dissolving anything except the cauldron.
So we couldn't put it in a bottle, could we?
Any object or creature put in this cauldron will take damage. Points of acid, ignoring hardness. Actually,
Stench?
I'm not supposed to tell you that. The outcast evaporates as it dissolves the object.
Do we want to put
Okay.
the amber in there?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, we'll lose the key. It will melt the key.
Acid doesn't
Possibly.
really affect metal.
Done. It's in.
Acid doesn't affect metal.
Well, I mean, like gelatinous cubes don't dissolve metal. Okay, so you drop the amber in there.
Yeah.
Okay, and it eats away the amber. Their liquid evaporates, and the key is left behind.
Sweet.
Dibs.
Awesome.
All right.
Alright, let's take the key and move on. I'm sick of this room.
Is there a door in this room?
It's just open hallway. There's so much more you can do in this room.
like, no! And I'm like, yes!
Like bad
Alright,
stuff could
fine.
happen.
I
I
fucking
take
hate
all
this.
the rest of the powder and I chuck it into the cauldron. No, I don't really do that. Although, what would happen
If you were to do what?
if I was
If you used to just
I
all
summon
the
an-
powder into the cauldron.
Well, nothing would happen until you mix it with a liquid.
Oh,
Alright,
and then
all the
throw-
liquids and
All the powder,
powders
all the liquid.
all into the cauldron.
Really?
Yeah, I
No,
would
no,
just-
no. What would happen?
What would happen? Something
Yeah.
dangerous, something not pleasant.
Well, we're not gonna
We-
do it.
Would we destroy the world?
No.
Then it's not
Okay.
worth doing.
Us. Okay,
Alright.
let's have our key. I think we should just move on.
Yes, I agree.
All right.
I
Alright,
concur
north-
with this astute
north or south?
assessment.
Let's do this.
Or-
Leroy Jenkins.
North or south?
Well, hold on a second. Let me roll something.
Did stuff explode?
Nope.
No, we're good. It says
God damn.
I see a door here. This door.
So what happened then?
We were
Yeah.
able to get the key to the end.
we can hallway and come join us over
yeah,
here.
in a second, as soon as the error message will clear.
So what was the solution?
Red powder into blue liquid, created an acid that we could drop the amber into, and it melted all the amber off of the key.
Hmm.
And somehow it did not affect the key.
picture of the castle dissolving, but the red thing is there.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm a ninja.
Alright, so I'm gonna check this door out. Is this door locked?
At your
Well-
from you can tell,
Did my trap sense go off first?
yeah, a little. That this door, you're currently sitting on the pressure plate, and when you do, however,
I should have known that. I should have known that 10 feet away, though. So,
well, here's the thing: you know there's a pressure plate there, but it's not necessarily a trap.
Where are we at? Where are we at?
I'm still not gonna stand on the pressure plate.
I don't see any doors.
One thing-
Let's see here.
Over here. Can you see the arrow?
Let me zoom out.
You,
Okay.
if you were to do your perception, you would know what they do.
Would I get it for traps? Or do I need normal perception?
Well, the thing is, it's not a trap.
Alright, then I'll just use normal perception.
You just know that if you step on this place, it will open.
Okay, I step on
That's
the
kind
plate.
of weird.
Alright.
Open.
That's not what I want.
Sounds like a non-closing door.
Alright, let me...
Like a really eccentric alchemist.
I wonder what the other swords are.
Hmm.
Sort of lust, greed, envy.
Old 7 deadly
Alright,
sins.
as the door opens...
And he sloth and got gluttony. That's a really, really big fire.
It's actually a pit.
It's a pit.
It's a pit. You see a cauldron on the other side that's also burning. Let me describe the room.
I want to see this pit. Nope. It's like a.
Or
Like-
it's also it's solid steel. This rectangular room is bare save for a 10-foot wide chasm. What is it?
That's a 15 wide
Yeah, I
chasm.
don't know. Okay. Chasm at the southern end, which drops down 20 feet into a roaring fire. Beyond is a large cauldron filled with glowing molten stone. Bubbles softly. The air in this room is stifling hot.
Do we really need to go to the other side, or just leave this alone? I mean, like, if you want me to get, if someone will stand on the pressure plate to keep the door open, I can get to the other side and check it out for you guys if you want. That's the problem. I can make that jump easy.
Okay. I'll.
Well-
Wait a second here. It's got to probably be a medium creature. Wait a second here. How tall is the ceiling?
It's still 10 feet.
No, no, dude, I have a plus 21 to my acrobatics. I literally cannot fail the jump.
Well, here's what I could do. If I take a minute, I summon Q. Q flies over the pit of fire.
So,
Then-
before we get all excited, can we get detect magic?
Oh yeah, I cast
Yeah.
that.
Okay, you
But-
you cast detect magic. The cauldron is magical.
Okay.
But seriously, Merlin, like, I seriously can't fail jumping over this thing. It is
Yeah, but
statistically impossible.
why even attempt it when we have a flying creature at our side?
What map
Either
aura
way,
is coming off of?
Okay.
Holy crap. That's for
that
identify
was a good roll.
spellcraft.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah. Oh, Arcana
Okay,
and
scroll down.
spellcraft.
Stop. Man, this thing's scrolling.
Oh, you got better than me. Dang it.
Rolled a 20 for that.
Okay, let's see
Where are you? Where are you? Okay.
You ever feel like breaking down?
You...
Trying to see.
Oh wait, no, that's not it.
Yeah. I don't really see anything related to the cauldron itself. I suppose conjuration. Other than that, not really a whole lot about it.
Well, I'm really not worried about making the jump. Like, 10 feet is fucking nothing.
All right.
So,
Do it.
if I step off this plate, will the door shut?
Yes.
Take a step back. See if the door.
Yeah,
shuts.
that's what I thought. Will someone stand on this plate for me?
I will.
What type? Oh, by the way, what type of magic is this called? Catch that.
Conjuration is what I think it should be.
All right. Is he on a plate to open the door?
Yes.
Right. Okay. I shall venture.
Cool, high over the there. Zekis doesn't even have to attend. Elred. Alright, fine.
But he wants to. Let him.
I want to.
What's the fly?
All right.
If you roll a 1, I'm laughing.
Even if we don't do critical failures on skill checks, even if I roll a 1, I make it across the pit.
Yeah, there's failure now. One's on skill.
I just-
All right. So I jump across.
All right. You jump across and you find.
Do I make it?
Yeah.
You fall into the fire.
Yeah.
It was the fire that was an illusion.
Not really. No. You don't really find anything, but as you happen to glance down into the fire pit as you're jumping over it, you see, where's that treasure? You see at the bottom of the pit lies charred bone fragments of adventure. Although most of the gear has been burned away, you find a spear down there, and it looks like to be a horn of some sort.
I'm not going into fire for that. I guess we could have like Bartland come in and like summon a fire elemental to go and retrieve it for us.
Always put out the water with a bunch of creative water spells.
Yeah, you can fucking summon a shit ton of water and dump it down there.
Wait.
So wait, what was down there?
A spear and a horn.
Some little horn.
We drowned
Sounds like a
bunch
job
of knights
for a
that
mage
way.
hand.
That's true.
Yeah, if the spear hasn't melted, it might be a magical spear.
But mage hand spears are like 8 pounds, aren't they? Mage hand's only 5 pounds of force.
Yeah, but it should be able to bring the horn up and verify that it's actually loot, and not just another needless illusion.
Well, we
Not
need
that I
someone to
care
stay
enough
on the pressure plate.
I'll stay
I'll-
over there.
Well, here's the question: would a medium-sized creature be able to, a small-sized creature be able to stay on the pressure plate and keep it open?
Yes.
I will stand on the pressure plate.
Okay, I'm gonna come in and look.
All right. What do I see? Like, what do I see? Like in the cauldron and around the cauldron?
The cauldron is boiling with lava.
Lava. Okay, this thing is full of lava.
Look for a
Don't touch
keyhole.
the floor. It's made of
It's
lava.
really hot in here.
Is there a keyhole in the lava-filled cauldron?
No.
Lava.
Is it like covered in ruins or
Runes? It's
is it just
magic-
a cauldron?
well, it's magical, so yeah, there is some runes.
So it's just a cauldron with some ruins on it, probably to protect it from melting. And it's got lava in it.
Lava.
Liquid hot magma.
By the way, where is Mott? Because
I moved him into the room.
okay.
Much
I
living
try to
dangerous.
bring the horn up using Mage Hand.
Okay, you bring the horn up.
I bet it's hot.
I don't touch it. I just set it on the ground.
Alright.
Somebody talking about me again.
And
Barry suddenly feels a light caress across her bottom. Oh, you're standing right in front of me. Wait a second here.
Alright,
That'll
is
be 5 silver.
God damn. Spears weigh 6 pounds. I think that's out of your lift range for mage hand.
is
Oh.
the horn magical?
Yes.
Wait a second. Wait a second here. Mage hand can lift 5 pounds of 5 pounds, right?
Yep.
What if you double that up?
Mhm.
Double the mage hand.
Have two of them use mage hand at the same time?
It would be 10 pounds.
All right then. I will help second. I will.
Wait.
Wait, don't
Let me
get
come
off
back
that
and get
pressure
on
plate.
the thing before you. I'll send on the pressure plate. You and Zegas can go hold hands together.
Okay. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Anyways, I
don't know
realize
anything
I'm
about
being retarded, and realize I could have sent down a fire elemental to go deal with that. Seriously,
Did I say that earlier?
if you did, I didn't hear you. Anyways. Alright, so I cast Mage Hand.
Alright.
Grab.
And I cast Mage Hand as well.
Alright. You bring
Your powers
you bring
combined.
up the spear.
Heart.
We bring up the Balrog with it.
Yeah, the spear is attached to a demon.
Man, I wish you guys would. Never mind.
We're doing all sorts of evil things to disrupt the module, aren't we?
Well, when I said this was a meat grinder, this was part of the meat grinder. And you defeated it.
You think mage hand?
No. It wasn't the mage hand.
Oh, it was.
Is a pressure
Making
plate
sure we
probably.
stay on the
Yes,
pressure
it was the
plate?
pressure plates. Now, no, if one of you would like to step off it and see what happens.
Who's fucking idiot enough to, not have someone on the pressure plate?
I don't know.
What's really
Yeah.
funny is if and offered to stand on it first, I was gonna do it as a joke. I was gonna step off it as a joke.
And kill me.
If I ask don't worry about him, I'll collect
I would have felt really bad about it.
And I wouldn't have. Honestly, I would probably be laughing my ass.
Yeah, should I
I wanna know
start
more
the
about
counter?
this.
I mean, Mage Hand on the cauldron and see what happens. I mean, that works with the illusion gold.
You can, and nothing happens.
I was kidding.
Oh.
I was.
Anyways,
I
Alright.
told it-
just so I know, what is so special about this spear?
Well, did you guys detect magic on it?
Detect
I will.
magic.
Probably still have it going.
Okay,
It's just
yeah, it's
concentration.
magical.
Cool. Let's,
Okay.
spear.
So it's a spear of token. Alright. Knowledge Arcana. And, Spellcraft. What do I got?
It's a +1 spear.
That's it.
It's a +1 long spear.
Oh, that's
Hey.
so much better.
Spear and
Well,
the horn
Give it to
is?
someone who doesn't want to get in
I'm
close.
assuming the horn is magical as well?
Yes.
What is the horn?
Another craft check or another.
Horn of Charming.
Well, considering you already have one exactly like it, it's in the Horn of Fog.
That was worth it. I don't know anything about this cauldron, and it really just looks like a cauldron filled with lava anymore to me.
Can I try on and spellcraft check on it?
Yeah.
You summoned the demon.
You just know it's a minor animate object that just all it does is sit there and produce lava. As far as
Huh.
it goes.
It's a cauldron. It's a cauldron that acts like a decanter of endless lava.
Pretty much.
Pick it up.
That's
Pick it
kind of
up.
cool.
Does anybody
Bring it
have
with us.
reviews? Because that would be a cool toy.
Man, I would love
Bring
that.
it with us so we can make our own island.
That would be lovely, except it's, you know,
I hope you're
limited.
patient. This may take a while.
It probably is really, 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 really hot.
I'm a cleric with 18 wisdom natural. I have the patience of gods.
Yeah, let's get out of here now, guys. I mean, this is
Okay,
getting kind
yeah,
of...
I'm done. Jumping across.
Alright, gross.
Grow.
As I said, I'm really not worried about not making
Now
that
that-
check.
So
Now
what
that-
would have happened if I had stepped off and pranked him?
That kind of supposed to surprise.
But we're
Hey,
already
it's up
out.
to you.
Alright, I'll tell you what would happen. I was kind of eager for this scene, but oh well.
Well, we're not all out yet.
Well,
Off the pressure plates.
Out of here.
I mean, it labels it as a trap, but it's really a natural function of the. Oh.
Does the room flood with lava?
No. Essentially what happens is the floor from the door down to the pit tilts up 15 degrees and gets coated with grease. The door is shut behind you for 10 rounds. The point this room was the incinerator.
I've actually had this. I've actually died to this trap in Tomb of Horrors.
Never have to worry about this.
And what the cauldron does is that it cleans up anything that gets left behind
Ollie!
by spitting balls of fire and lava at whatever's inside.
Yet somehow horn of a +1 long spear and a horn of fog, and it should manage to survive.
Yep.
I don't know. It's what's written in
They're
the
magical.
These are questions you don't ask. They made their saves. Believe it.
I will believe.
Did even
I don't understand.
Man, those must be the 2 luckiest magical items ever.
Oh, I really hope.
Oh my god. The
sad as
lag.
that.
Oh wait, did you say this is a +1 long spear?
Yes.
Yeah, long spear is pretty awesome, you guys.
I think
You know what? I'm taking it.
yeah, I think you can use that.
I can use a long spear.
Isn't it going to be oversized for you? Oh, small one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I can use a long
That's
spear.
your fault for choosing to play a small character. Gee.
Hey, shut up.
Hey, it's not bad colors. It's only half as much effort to create.
Alright, you come to another door.
Alright, is it trapped? My trap sense go off?
No.
Okay, it's locked.
You see, that's why I was having such a hard time with your skill like in that particular room was just if
It's just for a trap.
well, I mean, it's not. It's a natural function of the room. The room functions that way naturally.
It's basically a trap.
I mean,
It's not designed as a trap. So.
right. It's not to be a trap.
That is true.
So
I
it's
still
like,
think
so it's
I,
like it's almost like a tree that's about to fall down. And it's not technically a trap, but it can still act like one.
Yeah.
You serious?
What?
I'm serious.
I am proficient with exactly 5 weapons.
you don't even have simple weapon proficiency?
Nope.
Your proficient 5 weapons.
Yes. A club,
Two of them your boobs.
a heavy mace, a light
What do I
mace,
hear on the other side of
quarter
the
staff,
door?
and a sling.
Are you going up the door?
No, what do I hear on the other side of the door? Okay.
Alright.
A little.
Knocking on the head.
I can see why you're having trouble with my trap sense on that room. Because it's not technically a trap, but it's a trap in this game.
It's a trap, but it's not a trap.
Right. It's designed to trap you inside, but it's a natural function of the room. Okay, so you peek open the door, and if you can see inside,
What
there you go.
are those?
Bookshelves, lined with books.
Books!
I'm gonna slowly
What?
open the.
And you
By
the
find
way-
paper documents lining the floor.
We want all the books.
I'm gonna slowly open the door all the way.
By the way, detect magic is still going on.
Yeah, that's
Don't
probably.
forget. Yeah.
It's a concentration spell, so
Yeah, it's still going on for me. And actually, no, I'll stop it since, the summoner's
Alright, the
using
door
it.
is effectively open, even though I have the door.
A master thief.
Okay, let me pull up the description of the room. Number
I can't move my character forward because Map Tools is being a bitch.
There we go.
Come on, move. Yeah, this.
That's okay. I got it.
room number
If
6.
someone help me, I can't move.
we don't have ownership of your character either.
Yeah, I was kind of
Hold
more
on.
talking. There we go. I got it.
Okay.
Finally, let me move.
Alright. This oddly shaped room is packed with bookshelves arranged along the wall and
Before you guys go looking at the books, let me traverse the room, make sure there's no traps.
you won't
Oh
find
my
any.
god! How am I
Okay.
here?
Okay.
I want
Okay.
the best books.
And in a freestanding island. The center each is manned with
What?
bursting with tomes, rolls, and loose papers. On the floor, several book charts lay open, their leaves in disarray and covered with handwritten notes.
Is any of that language we recognize?
Yes, they're in common.
What do they say besides run away?
If you were to do a
Is it a linguistics check because
Linguist?
they're coded?
if you do a knowledge history or arcana, as you look
Okay.
around, I give you some more information.
Really?
Put it on the
Huh.
table.
I guess it's not really deciphering language or anything like that. So.
So, essentially, these books all contain information on the swords of sin,
Mmm.
which means I could give you guys some information.
Let's get depth with it.
You're like, oh, I can.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be porn. This is boring.
Boring.
Alright, let's see here. The adventure background. Okay, here we go. Long ago in a region known today as... Well, I have to come up with a new name of that. It's part of Single Great Empire. Okay, well, I'll probably just use the Vikings for this. 7 wizards wielding almost godlike power ruled this empire. No, I'm going to change that. And just say there's seven wizards. They didn't rule anything. And indeed,
they were very
many of their vassals worshipped them as deities. Each of the wizard kings styled himself after one of 7 different virtues of rule: wealth, fertility, honest pride, abundance, eager striving, righteous anger, and well-deserved rest.
This sounds like Serpent's Call.
Yet disputes between the 7 rulers, dubbed rune lords, powerful sigils used in their spellcasting, were common. Rather than wage war with each other, conflicts resulted in champions wielding magic blades.
So it's essentially like League of Legends.
Yeah.
I never played League of Legends, so I wouldn't
Yes,
know.
this is pretty much League of Legends.
Each tied to one of their 7 virtues. Over time, the power and decadence expansion corrupted its rulers, and the 7 virtues became twisted mockeries of themselves. Fertility became lust, abundance turned to gluttony, and so, when a mysterious cataclysm event finally brought down the empire to ruin, the swords and their creators disappeared. At present, most of those living have forgotten all about the empire. Forgotten all about the Viking Empire.
I love how this fits almost perfectly into.
Almost does. Yeah, Yes, that's why I kind of picked it. It kind of succeeded a bit. Looking on to the immense monuments peppering their landscape with ignorant all. The lessons of the past live on, though, and parents to instruct their children about the dangers of the 7 deadly sins. Recently, however, a power-hungry enchantress named Terra has begun unearthing and gathering together the lost swords of the Rune Lords, blatantly stealing them from vaults where wiser minds conceal them. If allowed to proceed unchecked, this usurper could soon wield a power second only to the ancient.
I don't think we'd find that part in the books.
Probably not, but it said read the adventure background. That's part of the background. So.
All right, so now we can move on and head north because I think unless you guys want to search the room more.
Can I search the room for any books on magic that might be interesting?
Well, actually, these books can be worth quite a lot of money.
Books should be worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Do you have appraise?
I do. Hello.
Alright, let's see what you get.
Damn it, you beat me.
Alright,
With a stick? Well, you should.
Alright, you determine that all of these books gathered together are worth... Where's that written at? Was it room number 6, was it? The collection... As a collection of the books in this library are worth almost 2,000 gold pieces. But
Marlin!
But...
That's a lot of books.
Individually, the books are really worth more than 10.
So 10 per book, equaling the entire collection equals about 2,000.
Uh-huh.
That's
2,000. Yeah, that's 200 books.
Can 200
yes,
books?
yes, but the problem is the weight.
Yeah. How much is this all going to weigh? Because
I don't know. I mean, you got books, you got scrolls, so...
We can always come back and cast
hold on, actually.
on
Hold on a second. Books.
bag of holding types 1 don't carry that much.
Goods and services. Hold on. I'm actually going to look at this book.
Have a handy sack.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help.
No.
okay. I'm just going to go with, okay, book.
Well, the scrolls will weigh next to nothing. The books will probably weigh about maybe 5 pounds each.
Scrolls actually would.
Those are big ass books.
Yeah, they're actually the biggest book that they actually have on here is The Prophecies of Callisto,
Castrate, yeah.
and that's a 10-pound book. However, you said these books are worth individually 10 gold pieces.
Mhm.
That'd be a portrait book size. The closest I've got for that is 3 pounds.
How much weight do we have in our bag of holding right now?
As of right now, we've got 6 chain shirts, 6 composite short bows, 20 and 6 matchwork rapiers, and a +1 long spear, and a horn of fog.
Huh. And how much does that weigh? You don't know?
I don't know offhand. Hold on a second.
We could probably just come back later or something.
As I said, we can cast Ant Hall on Lot.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Cast
okay, bag of holding can hold up to 200. Someone just give me the chain shirt weight. Those are probably the most.
Chain shirts are about 25 pounds.
So, 5 pounds, 6.
Let me go chain shirt. I have it right now. Equipment.
That's
Armor.
we really got. Yeah, just
Yeah, ginger is 25 pounds.
Uh, just
We'll just come.
on the book, but maybe we'll find another book. We'll find another bad book.
Or we
Hi.
can cast Ant Hall and Mon. Alright, guys, let's go move on.
Somehow muted you people.
Okay, so
Why am I in the corner? Poor baby in the corner.
That,
What?
Are we just like, I don't know.
Try to stay behind me. As, like,
Assuming you're ahead of me.
let's see. Here's another door. Let's check it out.
and I
Trap
reset
sense
my
go off.
queue is back out, and I'm right.
My trap sense just went off.
hold on, I'm just
Oops.
trying to get some stuff clear away on the computer so this is not lagging so much.
And Jennifer Grey was so much better before she had her plastic surgery.
Who?
The girl from Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
Oh, I don't know.
She had her nose butchered. Now she looks super bland. She looks like she's been photoshopped. It's creepy.
Did my trap sense go off on the door?
I'm trying to clear things on my computer so it might run a little faster.
First, you don't want to watch the movie again.
I haven't ever seen that movie.
It's a good movie.
I had the time of my life.
Alright, let's see here. This door. Let's see here. From 9. Okay, yeah, this one might be trouble for you, though. I'm hoping. I hope. Okay, you are currently seeing at the door. It is not trapped, as near as you can tell.
Okay, I'm gonna
There's
slide up
nothing
to the
dangerous
door and listen for stuff on the other side.
Don't hear anything.
I'm gonna creak it open a little and see what I can see.
Excuse me.
Okay, let me.
Actually, I haven't used that many resources today.
Real fast.
I still have 6
Ooh.
channels and
I just realized something. We are in epic fireball formation.
Epic fireball for me.
Meta! Get out of the fireball!
And I stepped away.
Come on, I'd like to see into the room.
Well, I'm trying to fix something here. No, why is it doing that?
Break. Look, a blue animal.
Oh no, what? No, that's for fun. That's for cool.
So my wife brought me a plate of dinner. There's all this green stuff on it.
Um,
Kind of
that
looks like
shit.
gas. I think she might be tricking me.
No, wait, no, yeah, you only want to crack the door open, not blow, not open it completely, right? No. I just cleared that completely line. Let me draw a line in before you move, so you won't see it there.
Tastes like grass.
wait a second. Why is Huntrin being a Joker?
Wait, what's?
Come on,
Hunter's
dude.
supposed to feel serious and shit.
Come on. Why so... Oh, that's my damn.
Trent.
Alright, so you open the door in the middle.
Alright, I hate when I have to do this. Alright, I'm not seeing anything.
Well, essentially, you see the entire floor is lined with spikes.
Alright, so that's what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna creak the door open.
This large open room has 15 feet tall and covered in square stone tiles 5 feet to a side. Set in these stone tiles on the floor and ceiling, and the floor is standing metallic spikes and nails, some nearly a foot long. Opposite the 2 sets of double doors leading into this room is an alcove with an ornate stone fronting the mouth of a steep shaft filled with stairs.
You said staff.
Open the door.
Alright, I'm gonna
Check.
open the door a little bit more.
Open it all the way. Kick the freaking
Yeah,
door open.
alright, I'm just gonna open the door all the way. Guys,
Open
try
up.
to stay back. I'm gonna try some acrobatic shit. Okay,
Hey, I can get across that floor easily.
honestly,
I
I could too.
That floor too.
Alright.
I just fly up above the spikes because it's 15 feet high now.
Yes.
Oh my god, I can't move my character again. Fuck this thing, I swear to god.
It does that when images are changing, dude.
Do I see any, like, device or levers?
Yeah, I look too.
No. I need to. Oh, I need to do something here. I need to do a little bit more reading on this room.
Brett, are there any, like, murder holes up on the ceiling?
No, however, your trap sense does detect that the floor is covered in pressure plates at various intervals.
Can't do it.
Okay.
Alright, can I,
He was not actually is actually up by the ceiling.
Okay.
Because he can now fly.
And
I'm going to change his state as soon as I, can. State, and we said other 4 is flying. There we go. Flying over the spikes. Laughing at everybody else who has to set up pressure plates.
okay, can I see where the pressure plates are? Can you
yeah,
mark-
give me 1 second now so I can't get them highlighted for you.
I'm a ninja. I have lights. I don't need light.
Honestly, as soon as I can take, like, a step into the room, I'm just, or, like, if I have to, I'm just gonna leap across. I can do that.
But what about the cleric and the barbarian and the mage?
Maybe I can find something that deactivates it or something. Or maybe I could, like, is there a disable device check on some of these? I can just clear a path using that.
Can I, like, nudge him when he jumps so that he hits the ground and rolls and stuff all the... No, I'm kidding.
You were just, like, trying to get me killed here. You're
No,
like,
I'm not.
oh.
I'm so not trying to get you killed. You're my flanking buddy. Come on.
Well, actually, it's that every single tile in this floor is lined with. It has a pressure plate on it.
Okay, can I use disable device on it?
Every single tile in this floor is a pressure plate.
Yeah, no, I want to use disable device on every tile in a path towards the
I
stairs.
don't know about that. You can try.
That's
Hey,
not comforting. I have a plus 21 to disable device.
I kind
guys
of want to...
think?
I want to find something. I want to try something.
Okay.
Can we get one of those armor? And I want to see exactly what this place...
Let's get him out of there first. Let him come out before we go tossing shit into.
What are you doing?
To be sure, it doesn't actually get us that much.
Yep, and it's in heavy. So we're going to throw a chain shirt into, let's say, here. And see what happens.
Where? I'm not seeing it.
And now I'm removing the 1 chain shirt from our inventory.
we're throwing one chain shirt onto a pressure plate and see what happens in the room.
Okay, which you're thinking there on that particular tile.
Yep.
Okay. You throw it on there, and as soon as it lands, depresses the plate and flies up to the ceiling.
Well, that
Is it
was,
now
It
attached
just
to the
magically?
ceiling?
Yeah, it's impaled on the spikes in the ceiling now.
there are spikes on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's spikes on the ceiling, and there's spikes.
Okay, so I don't see like a device that could turn all this off.
Nope.
Are there symbols on the pressure plates?
Nope. You don't know which place.
Okay. Is there anything that differentiates some squares from other squares?
Not that you can tell.
Sure. Damn, that was a bad roll. Okay, so I can't see anything even with my 34 or my 27. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean down and I'm going to try to disable the one directly in front of me.
Alright.
And then, do we have something I could throw onto the... I take one of my javelins out
Use
and
a
Now,
spear.
please roll for failing a check.
if I fail by over 5, it goes off.
And you're not standing on it.
No. Just
Okay,
dealing
well,
next.
then nothing really happens then.
Use the
Okay.
spear. It has reach and it survives the lava.
Honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and take one of my javelins out because they're worth less and go down, press down the pressure plate while holding the javelin while in the square next to it.
Okay.
Just put it down and see if anything happens.
The spear flies up and gets rid of your hand and flies up to the top of the ceiling.
Okay.
Does anybody have? Does anybody have a floating disc?
I do. I have scrolls.
Scrolls floating disc.
Work here is done.
We could just have Q shepherd us.
Could you
Yeah.
carry everybody?
Well, not at once, but
So
Carry
how
on.
many vests could he carry?
He has a strength right now of 24. What's the hold with a strength of 24? I go check because I'm smart and I have the SRG open. Let's see, a strength of 24 gives me the ability to hold the heavy load of 700 pounds.
Might need to take them with you.
he could bring us one at a time across without any issues.
Just had a thought. We need to check to see if the stairs are trapped before we fly over there and start dropping.
Okay, then bring me over there, and I'll check to see if the stairs are
Okay.
Paranoia is a good way to live.
indeed.
Or-
Okay, he's gonna take. I'm gonna ride Q over and the stairs, make sure the stairs are not.
Alright.
So
As soon as I can move Q into the room so that, okay. Hop on.
me. Alright, let's just. Okay. Do I really put on since you already know I'm flying?
No.
Guys, hold on 1 second. I'm just doing one. This is keep it thing. Sweet here. Alright, let's do the Leroy. The
Alright. Fly on Q over. Do I sense a trap
No.
on the stairs?
No.
No traps on the stairs?
No, but
Don't say-
Randy's going crazy.
Well, obviously.
Is this a magic trap or?
Alright, I'm gonna jump off of Q on the stairs.
Okay.
no traps?
Nope.
No traps.
However,
back over and to start shepherding us.
however, before that happens, I need to do something.
Try to do it before Q leaves.
Before it leaves.
Because you're gonna need might need a quick way out. Like, oh my god, let me run!
Come on. Right.
Wouldn't-
I need the right click menu. There it is. And doop.
Will-o-wisps. Okay, will-o-wisps. I do not know anything about will-o-wisps. Guys, do you know anything about will-o-wisps?
What kind of nature, or what kind of is it?
They're magical, I believe. Will-o-wisps. They can also terrify people and they feed off of fear.
You don't nothing to know that.
That's awesome.
Willow,
That's
That's player knowledge.
Will the Wisp. He's Jeff Hardy's alternate identity in wrestling. You heard me.
It's classified as aberration.
Aberration.
So my javelin
Really?
never
Knowledge
came back
engineering?
down, did it?
So,
Oh, I'm not trained in that.
I am. Well, not trained, but
Right!
I'm getting trained.
it's what knowledge?
Engineering. It's an aberration. But I can't see it, so...
That makes no
Really, you can't? There's one right there. Like, right there.
They're right in front of us, Mary. If you like, yeah, right there.
Okay.
That is so wrong. They should like totally be Fae or something.
Four.
Yeah.
You don't think that's wrong?
Came back down, did it?
No.
Damn it! I'm kinda hoping you'd fall or something and then like reflex to try to catch it.
You just hate losing javelins.
I don't like losing javelins!
I don't know anything about will-o-wisps.
No, you don't.
Would a nature check work?
On aberration?
Yeah.
No.
No. Well, knowledge or
no, I'm not trained in engineering.
Will a knowledge engineering check work on a knowledge engineering check? No.
Alright.
He only is looking at these will-o-the-wisps going, what the fuck are you?
Bite it. probably
Enjoy
not-
your shocking experience.
Okay, no. He was gonna reach out and bite Will-o-the-Wisp.
Alright, let's... Okay. However, they have... Since he just appeared, they get his surprise round first.
Okay.
Oh, wait, then we need to, before we even do that, we need to roll.
Yep.
Hopefully, Martin is out of initiative because, yeah.
Yes, finally I didn't fail at my initiative roll.
Okay, yeah, I go 13.
I'm good.
And also, don't we get a perception check in order to spot
Nope.
them?
No,
Nope.
because they
Did
are...
just
They
appear
were
there?
completely
Oops.
Okay.
They
Set
can
my
make themselves
initiative.
invisible at will.
Well, even invisibility is a minus 20 to
Yep.
perception.
Yeah, but if they stand still, it's...
It's 40. Yeah.
So, impossible.
A little bit.
My highest roll would be a 1. So. Yeah.
Okay.
Finally rolled something other than, like, a 4 on my freaking initiative roll.
Come on.
My initiative.
And I need Mott. Just thinking a little slow on my end. Mott, 14. Pathfinder from the Order. Dead.
Yeah, we haven't really fought anything since the Render, did we?
No, you kind of went past the other encounter so far, but you can always go back. There's still that air mephit for you to take care of. All right. And before that happens, though, the will-o-wisp will go. Why can't I see into the room now? What the hell? It's looking in the room. There we go. Okay, will-o-wisps. Well, all right, let's see here. We'll tap Q. Okay. There's only two.
Shocking.
This one, well,
Oh, wow, that's a really big plus hit.
I'll move also.
Who are they going after? You? I'm gonna tell you right now. All three of those have hit Q with massive damage.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh.
Guys, shut the door.
Alright, this will be for electric damage. One will hit you for 8, 9, and 6. 2d8, that's...
31 hit points left on Q.
Alright, and it is now Terrain's turn.
I guess I really shouldn't be that, stingy with the javelins. I mean, I'm not really gonna do much well, without sneak attacks, I'm really not gonna do much damage to these freaking things. So I'm going to, I'm gonna hold my turn for now.
Considering Q is the only thing between you and refloating balls from electricity.
There's some kind of stupid about these creatures because I thought these were kind of undead.
They're not. They're aberrations.
They're not.
Yeah, because I thought they would have been incorporeal, but they're not apparently.
Yeah. I think there's also the fact that the room is currently still trapped, or did I miss that part?
No.
Yeah, it's still trapped.
Yeah, you move.
Yeah, so
you move at your own risk.
yeah.
So,
I don't want to be Swiss elf right now.
So, you know what would be a very good plan, man? Don't you have a wand of magic missile level 5?
Marlin does.
Possess.
Oh, I thought I'd given it to you.
No, I have one of them. I think you have the other.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we got 2 of those.
Okay, I forgot about that part. I don't have the macro for it though, so.
It's a 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Right. We just fix that. So wand.
Just sitting there shooting out missiles.
That's basically what we're gonna have to do.
At least Q can't really die, per se.
No, it's just that if he does, there goes your ride.
For a day, anyways.
I had a funny idea. I can't wait till
Now,
my
if you
turn.
guys choose to walk through this room, you have to move at half speed, or else risk catching yourself on the needles.
Wait, you can move through the room?
Yeah, if you want to risk triggering the stuff.
Yeah.
What would it be? Reflex?
You would if you want to move at full speed, it would be acrobatics.
Oh,
No, he means
really?
for avoiding. He means for avoiding the thing that sends you up into the spikes on the ceiling.
Oh, to avoid the thing. Oh, to avoid the thing. No, to avoid the tiles. You guys move at your own risk at that.
Okay,
I mean,
fuck that.
I mean, there is. I can tell you this. There is a pattern. Which is finding that pattern.
Well,
as to what
you,
tiles do
like,
what.
But, well, from really what, there's nothing that differentiates tiles. You even said so.
No, well,
Not otherwise.
Okay,
otherwise.
I have the magic missile on now.
Okay.
Ready for use.
Okay, you just wait till your turn. So terrain or hold.
Well, is there anything in the room that would give away the pattern at all?
I don't think so. Let me look over the description again and see if I can't give you some hints.
I think it's trial and error thing.
Well, I'm not going to go through a trial and error thing if the first one is going to impale me onto a spike. I also don't want to lose all my javelins.
Yeah, it just says here, moving through the spikes in this room requires a great deal of care. Anyone traversing the floor or ceiling at any more than half speed runs the risk of accidentally skewering a foot.
Okay, that's for the spikes on the floor.
The spikes make an attack each time a creature moves onto a new square. If you're moving moving at speed. For this attack, the creature's shield, armor, and deflection bonuses AC do not count, although he's +2 if he is wearing boots. Marlin does not. A successful hit deals blood damage, immediately halts the creature's movement for the round, including charging and running.
Okay, so
it says here, for the trap portion of it, says each 5-foot square on the floor and ceiling is covered with a pressure plate that activates whenever more than 20 pounds of weight is placed on it.
Martlin is a halfling. Therefore, he weighs very, very little.
Yeah, but think of the stuff you're carrying.
Did you say more than 25 pounds?
More than 20 pounds.
Yeah, he's 35.
There are squares that are marked, but they're marked for me.
Okay.
It's only I can see them. They're marked on my end.
Okay.
Go, Mott, go.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? Step out there and die? There's literally no way to walk across the floor.
Mott just needs to hold off and
How big are the will-o-wisps?
They're small-sized creatures. However, it's a will-o-wisp turn now, so.
Oh, alright.
So they're going to attack you again.
Miss.
Alright, so you'll hit.
In fact, it needs to make sure it doesn't. Let's see.
It's just barking. That's all it's really doing.
20 points of. Wow, this is not good.
Alright, so the wisps have gone.
Eesh. I'm not I don't get the room. How are you supposed to do anything
You're
in
just
this room?
supposed to move through it with care, because like I said, some tiles do one thing, other tiles do another thing. You're just finding the pattern of what tiles do what.
But how? I mean,
the first time you fuck up, boom, spike.
Well, normally what would happen would we be standing at the door and we'd be testing out tiles until we figured out a way to get through the tiles, and then the will-o-wisps would appear. We bypassed that by flying over and dropping this Neek off on the stairway. So we did it to ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
like I said,
Yeah.
even if we lose Q, it don't matter. I just wait a day and he'll be back after.
Alright, so it's Mike's turn to tell him to hold.
I'd hold. I wouldn't even step out on there.
And honestly, I don't think I think with the hold thing, I think I'd rather pass my turn than hold it.
Okay. Well, Martlin is going to do something very, very smart. Just going to see if I can do this.
Every time you say that, I get nervous.
I know. It's amazing like that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast Bull Strength on you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do this even though he's, out of range of touch. Because he's,
Blink.
linked to me. And that is it.
Bull strength on Q won't matter if.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, no, instead of that, I'm going to go ahead and cast Stone Skin on Q.
Alright. Doesn't it require a material component that costs money?
We shall see.
Doesn't, I'm not sure. Does it work against elemental attacks?
It says DR10 Adamantium. The focus is granite and diamond dust worth 250 gold pieces.
Do you have any?
I have diamond dust. I have 3 doses, so I'm going to use 1.5. No, I'm sorry, 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah. 5 doses of diamond dust. That's lovely. Anyways, you now has damage reduction of he's now down to he's got a DR 10 adamantium, and now he's gonna reach out and take this goddamn will o' the wisp.
Which one?
Will o' the wisp.
The normal.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
All spell-like abilities and energy attacks ignore damage reduction.
Do they really?
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
I'm looking at, let me look at this up here to see what it says on these things damage. It says melee, shock, 16 touch. Oh, so it goes to touch AC, actually.
Yeesh, that makes it scarier.
Oh wow, really? Then I'm not doing that. I'm going to do what I was going to do before. I'm going to cast Bull Strength on Q.
So it doesn't say anything about it being magic. It's just they shock.
It's
an
Yeah,
energy
it does.
attack, so it falls
It's an
under
energy attack. It's shock damage.
It's electrical damage, yeah.
Alright, so
That sucks.
Okay, so Q is getting Bull Strength, and I'm going to re-roll that. Okay, I'm just going to re-roll it, because now we've got that. And he's going to reach out, and he's going to try to bite the will o' the wisp.
$29. That will hit, and for 12 damage.
See if
However, it's magic type damage though.
Yes, it is magic type damage.
They're immune to magic, so would it just deal normal damage? To
Yeah.
that
Well, hold on a second. I know what this is.
Doesn't it has magic for bypassing damage reduction?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it does. Maybe
So
let's
it's
look up magic action. I don't want this confused with magic, allowing it to treat all of its natural attacks as if they were magic for purposes of overcoming damage reduction. So,
So
So normal.
So, okay.
So
you
it's
take
not
12
actually
points.
magic damage.
no, it's not actually magic damage. It's treated that way.
Alright.
And hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see if it beats its CMD. Will a 28 beat its CMD?
CD, it probably will. Oh, that's right, that's wrong.
It's base attack, so 6 plus 10. Was turn.
Yeah, it has 24, so yeah, you beat it.
It is now grappled with you.
Alright. Alright, grappled, and that's your turn.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, Hundred.
Okay. Hold on. Could I theoretically jump up onto Q and start attacking these guys?
You could try, and we'll see if you can hold up.
Yeah, theoretically, yeah, I mean, how high is Q
rode.
off the ground?
Well, the room isn't that high.
Yeah.
So you
Theoretically,
probably
yeah,
like,
you could try if you make your acrobatic.
okay.
You should.
Then I want to
It's Huntrin's turn.
I want to take my turn after Marlin because I held my turn.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to jump up onto Q. I'm going to use a key point to do so. And this is my maximum height distance. It's not necessarily the distance I am jumping. I can jump up to 25 feet into the air onto Q.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so let's
This might be my last,
properties state.
this might be my last last time the last little thing I can do, guys.
What do you use for flying state?
Because of why?
Well, also I'm being held at to get into a world's largest dungeon game.
What do you use for flying state?
Stateful. Fuck it.
Alright.
Hold on a second.
Alright, so while on Q, I am going to when things are grappled, are they considered flat-footed? Do they lose their dexterity?
Yeah, because they can't move.
Alright, then I'm going to attack the Will-O-Wisp Q has grappled.
Alright.
Oh, hello.
It doesn't confirm though.
Oh, poopy.
17 damage.
Okay, 17 damage, okay.
As this is going to be the last
Are
combat.
you sure it doesn't confirm? Because Will-O-Wisp is denied dex.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Would 13 hit it? Would hit it with while the Will-O-Wisp is denied their dex?
No.
Okay, then it still doesn't convert, and it's not like it really matters. Like, ooh, 2 more damage.
For 17 damage?
Because sneak attack isn't, double. I
Alright.
wish it was double. That'd be the shit.
Alright. Trin.
I love this snake.
Alright, the one that is grappled is 20 feet
You actually
away.
have a bow, don't you?
Hold on, I'm paying you $7,000 for this.
I'm halfway tempted to my chances out there on the floor.
I wouldn't.
Like I said, halfway tempted.
Are we almost to a second level of the dungeon?
Well, if you go down these stairs, yes, you will be, and
So we're reaching a good stopping point.
yeah, we are.
Alright, cool.
I mean, depending upon if you guys want to continue exploring the rest of this floor.
Dude, go if you need to go. Just
Well,
state your,
I'll combat, and then I gotta go play heel stick for a bunch of morons in the world's largest dungeon. No, I'm serious about that. I'm playing an elven cleric. the world's largest dungeon. So let's finish this up. I taken.
Yep.
So you'll be able to finish the fight?
Yeah, let's finish this fight. Hopefully Q
Okay.
will stick around.
That was to the, Are you within
Roughly.
30 feet? If you're within 30 feet, you get your sneak attack on that.
Yeah, sneak attack is on that. That's why it's 14 damage.
Oh. Okay. You just rolled low. Okay.
Okay, you're shooting an arrow?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, that'll miss. Oh, wait, what were you trying to hit?
The grappled one that doesn't
Okay.
have his dex bonus.
Okay, yeah, that will hit. Sorry, I was looking.
Yay!
14. Okay.
The snake is a boss.
Well, I would really like it if it was dead, but it's not. He was not going to be
Okay.
happy with it anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna target this one with
Excuse me.
a my wand of magic missile.
Alright, so you'll do 3, 6, and...
8.
8 points of damage.
Wait, wasn't it immune to magic?
Not the magic
No,
missile?
not the magic missile.
That is awesome.
Magic missile.
Nothing is immune to magic missile. It's fabulous.
This is not me reading anything else, Brett. But I was perusing the SRD a long time ago, and I came across the Will-o'-the-Wisp, and I know for a fact that Maze and Magic Missile are the only 2 spells that affect them.
Yeah.
I hope that none of you are evil. I have a alignment channel against evil.
Alignment channel against... But it says to harm undead.
Oh, yeah, it channel the harm. I might have an actual... But the property is the same. I am channeling to harm evil.
Channeling to harm evil. Okay, how far does that reach out?
It's a 30-foot from me in all directions.
Alright, that'll hit them all. Let me double check what their alignment is. I'm pretty sure it is evil.
They seem kind of evil.
Yeah, they are.
You know, the feeding.
They are very evil.
They are very, very evil.
Oh, and that. Oh wait, no, you can't do both at the same time, can you? Damn.
No. It's
I wish
either
you-
harm or heal.
Freaking heal up Q at the same time as hurting them. That would be a little OP.
Is Hunter in evil?
You think he is?
Why? Remember, bluff doesn't work against players.
I know.
Yeah.
But
There's-
conversely,
Did have a macro for harming evil. Oh, well.
unless you have, you don't know whether or not he's serious.
Well, you didn't get hurt by the harm evil. I'm pretty sure you're not evil.
Alright,
Well, I got my forehead and went, ow. How do you know I didn't get hurt?
Because you have done a lot more than that if you
Yeah.
had
Be more writhing in pain.
Can we really move on? Because yeah.
back to
Yeah.
the Will-o'-Wisps. Alright, attack you again. Touch.
Ouch. Ouch.
Touch.
Maybe ouch.
How much health does Q have right now?
I said he's at 20. Touch AC. Touch AC is a 20.
Sweet.
Alright, so 2 more hits.
Yep.
Oh shit.
10.
It hasn't popped up on my end. How can you get it before I do? Come on, load. And you see the roll.
I think this is about to be kind of funny.
This is
Alright.
gonna hurt, isn't it?
No, not necessarily.
No! Pop!
Oh, man.
Oh, there we go.
Really
And
hurt.
there it is.
Wait a second here. However, Martlin has a very special ability. that he can
AKA
actually
classy.
that we can activate. And I'm going
You're
to
going to
activate.
sacrifice some of your hit points for a Q.
Yep. Each hit point sacrificed in this way presents 1 point of damage done to the Eidolon. This can prevent the Eidolon from being sent back to his home plane. So, what Martland is going to do, right now Q is at -1 hit point. Martland is going to sacrifice, 21 of his hit points, bringing him down to 43, and the damage the Will-O-Wisp just did is negated. So Q is still at
Saving
20.
my ass.
Alright, well, let's back up. And
Can't really do anything. He has no range.
Does he have a bow?
oh,
20.
he's a barbarian.
He chooses not to use a bow.
The mod's like, well, f this shit. I'm tired of waiting. I want to kill something.
No, Mott, don't.
He moves to here. Generally
And-
steps on that plate, and the thing falls back down again.
Wally.
On top of his head.
No, no. The sphere was over here. The armor was over here,
The armor
Oh.
was farthest.
or it was over here, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
So so that pressure plate does that.
You're gonna have Mott just be a path, aren't you?
And he's going to step to here.
You're just throwing us a huge bone.
Nothing happens. And that's where he's going to end his turn. I think that'll take up his movement.
He has a 40 movement speed.
I want to end his turn there.
Heartland,
I'm throwing you
Heartland,
you're like, I'm throwing you a bone. I'm going to throw you that big one.
it
seems to be a grid pattern.
Heartland's not looking too good at all. That's okay, because he's going to whip out his wand of magic measure, lever 5, and go light as soon as I can find the frickin' chart.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, basically, 46 charges. And he does this. Meow. It's actually not on the one that's grappled. It's going for one of the Will-O-Wisp number 3.
Number 3, okay, so it's
7.
11. Okay.
Yep. Q, on the other hand, is going to continue to bite down on the grappled Will-O-Wisp. 24.
Alright, that will hit for 12, and it evaporates.
Woohoo!
Dang.
Q's not.
Alright, there goes my target I could actually hit with sneak attack damage. That's alright.
Alright, so that's your turn, and Telrain.
I guess I'll just attack number 3, I suppose. Just. I don't think I can take a full round attack while I'm up here, can I?
Not if you want to move.
Well, I don't want to move. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to move around on Q, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Remember,
All
Q
right.
is a four space platform.
Alright, so... And I guess I'll just stab at at number 3.
Mm-hmm. Alright, 19 AC, and that will miss.
Nope.
Alright, Trin.
Alright. As a full round action, I'm going to activate my special ability called a Light Feet, which lets me walk across surfaces without triggering pressure plates, allows me to run over water, etc., etc.
Huh. Okay.
And I'm moving over to the square with
So
the
that was
plate
a
armor.
full round
However, there's still the spikes.
Right, it does spikes to caltrops. It's pretty awesome.
So basically, the ninja just broke the module.
Anyways,
this
I'm gonna
module
go to
wasn't written
this.
for ninjas in mind.
I'm gonna go to the
It
square
wasn't
where
written
the
for
armor
some-
fell.
That shit all over again.
You know,
So
Why don't you go to where you
because
flank with?
I know that the square where the armor fell is activated
Come here.
because the armor didn't set it back off when it landed. So I know that one square is safe for now. So that's where I'm going.
and how long does your Lightfoot last?
Until the end of my turn. So I'm standing in the same square as the plate armor that fell, and my turn ends, and
You've
hopefully it doesn't go off.
It does. You press down and you fly up to the ceiling.
Well, it should already be pressed down because the armor landed on it.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
armor's sitting on it.
The armor fell on it.
The problem is the way it was written is that it doesn't get triggered when something lands on it like that.
And
After
the armor should have triggered it in the first
It
place.
triggered the first time
no,
when it landed on.
and when the trap was triggered, it flew up. When it falls back down again, it doesn't automatically re-trigger it.
That doesn't
That's
make
just silly.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, let me reread this. That's the wrong book. Because the way this is set up is that you kind of alternating tiles set this trap off. One set of tiles hits reverse gravity. The other one reverses the effect. When the reverse gravity one was hit, everything on the ceiling fell back down again.
Well, then the armor pushing on the armor's weight on the on that square should have pushed it back down and immediately sent it flying back up.
But it's not meant to continually slam you back and forth.
Well, as long as you don't press on another square that reverses it, then it wouldn't.
Well, Moss standing on a tile that cancels it out.
Well, then you
give
should
him
be
his-
fine because Mott's sitting there and reversing the effect that's on.
I don't.
Hundred.
I don't. It's
Just stand on the one with flanking, dude. That's probably the one that's fucking okay.
Nah, I chose to stand on this one. I will suffer the consequences thereof.
alright. So
Okay.
Okay, so essentially you will. Let's see here. Where is this at?
Can I make an acrobatics check to soften the fall?
Yes,
Reflex?
You can.
Or reflex to dodge it. You just can't really dodge gravity changing.
I'm assuming I can't dodge it, so all I can do is try to soften it. It's 15 feet, right?
Let's see. Falling damage of 2d6. Huh? Wait a minute. Falling damage. Oh,
Do I
wait a
need
minute.
to
Oh,
fall-
whoa, wait. Does it? It doesn't affect just what's on this square. It affects everything in the room. Is that read here?
What? Okay. You have to.
Wait a minute. Each creature. Oh, versus grab the entire room, not just on the tile.
So we've been doing this entirely wrong in the first place.
So essentially, gravity was reversed during this entire fight. Mott reversed it back when he stepped down, which sent it back down again. And now gravity's been reversed again. But it says flying creatures are unaffected.
Yes. Flying
So
creatures
flying
would be-
creatures are unaffected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so essentially, you Terrain, have been fine.
Okay.
I don't know, this room is a bit confusing.
I can see that.
So essentially, you and Mott are now getting flung through the ceiling.
You're gonna kill Mod, aren't you?
No, I doubt it. You'll both take 6 points of damage.
What? Oh.
This may acrobatics check to soften the fall.
Okay, this would be more to actually avoid the needles. And well, actually, yeah, that would. I'll say you take half damage from the impact, 3, and you still got the needles to deal with. And okay, the needles. Okay, this will actually be an attack roll for the needles, which here, 23 to Mont, 10 to you.
I'm safe.
Mott will actually get hit, unfortunately, and he will take. I think this is additional 1d6.
Really? That's it? Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Someone, who's getting attacked, by the way?
Huh?
Who's getting attacked?
Yeah, but we'll have to see. We're not. Is it? Ooh, 8. No, sorry, that's the wrong roll. It's 1d6, not 2d6. And he takes nothing.
He actually crushes the needles beneath him.
Like, slam.
Oh yeah, this isn't that bad. If reversed gravity, he could theoretically. Wow, he only ended up taking like 2 damage from that entire thing.
Nice.
Theoretically, he could just walk across the ceiling on his turn.
I need.
Yeah,
to
really.
Okay,
Alright.
special.
Yeah,
stats
we
for
do
you
have to
guys
wrap
on the
this up,
ceiling.
guys.
Huh?
Yeah, I've got stuff to do, and yeah.
Do you, okay, you want to end it here and pick up next time?
I'd like to finish up the combat. Because,
Yeah, we're just taking a little bit too long.
yeah, that's just taking way too. Let's finish up the combat.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So
Well,
next up
I'm in position now,
is
so.
Zach.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. Just 5 foot step forward because it's just I need to get a better view, and another one of this aimed at just this, the closest one. Willow was 3.
Okay, 1. Yeah, that'll hit. Do damage. All right. So it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Okay. Okay. Mary.
Nice.
Nice.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Okay.
That was a good roll.
Additional 1.
That was a very good roll.
All right. Will-o-wisps are going to go.
Okay.
Alright. One is going to attack you. 29. On Q.
Yep, ouch, that's gonna hurt.
For 13.
Okay, it's down to 7.
You're gonna have to prevent more damage, man.
And
Give this next
the other
one.
one's going to go after Huntrin.
Gun? I guess. I don't know. That's probably
Yeah, that'll hit.
For,
But if he's close enough to hit me, I'm close enough to hit him.
for 10.
Alright.
Mod. Okay, he's going to 5 step.
maybe.
Step.
But all he's gotta do is step up and he can just start smashing.
Step. There we go, finally. And
Do we all fall and die?
no. And swing.
It's diagonals.
And so he misses.
The one that right before we.
Which ones are you marking?
It's diagonals. The shifting looks like.
Which ones were you marking? Which ones do what, though?
Oh, these ones are uppers. These ones are downers.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
That was the pattern.
The pattern has been discovered. Now what?
The name
So,
of this room is called the Hedgehog's Dilemma, by the way.
I'm gonna go ahead and do something very, very smart and go. And, that's on the one that Mott and everybody else is near.
Alright.
And help you is going to go after Will-O-the-Wisp. See if he can get it. No! Fudged.
Okay. So you did 17 damage to number 3.
Oh, yeah, oh, really? 17 damage? No.
There's a 4 missile there?
No,
There's 13.
13 damage.
13.
13 is something else. Down at Will-O-the-Wisp 3.
Does 22 hit the Will-O-Wisp?
No, it doesn't.
Wait a minute. 4.
Oh, wait a second. No, it does not. It's not being flanked.
I'm counting 17 on your magic missiles.
Where are you
Magic
getting
Missile
the...
1 is 4, Magic Missile 2 is 5, Magic Missile 3 is 4.
No, there's 2 4s. Magic missile 1 4, magic missile 2 is 4.
No.
No, Magic Missile 1 is 4, Magic Missile 2 is 5, Magic Missile 3 is 4. So 4 plus 4 plus 5. 8 plus 5 is 13.
Why does it look weird on my screen for some reason?
I don't know. In fact, I'm going to do something.
I'm seeing 1d4. Oh, equal. Oh, plus 1 is like. Oh, okay, that's why. I was thinking. It was how it's white on my screen. It looked weird.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm going to do something that I should have done a while ago. But I'm just dumb and I didn't want to do this.
Alright.
Alright. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna look better next time.
Alright. Are you done with your turn, Marlon?
Anyways, turn.
No, yeah, that's right. Tellerant.
Let's see, so if I jumped off, I would go to the ceiling, correct?
Yes.
So if I purposely went in this square, I'd go to the ceiling?
Yes.
Could I use acrobatics to learn that? Or not even take
Well,
damage?
since you're
You
like
would
flying in the
actually-
middle of a room, I don't think you've taken any damage.
You
wasn't
Okay.
hitting the needles, though.
I
He
can
was,
deal with that.
he was actually is hovering around 5 feet from the ceiling, so it's really just a hop down.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna just hop off of them.
Alright, so hop and the needles.
Only like, what was it, 1d6 for the needle?
Hold on, and well, you need to roll to see that will hit you first.
Oh.
24.
That'll hit me.
Just realized it didn't do critical damage. And for 6 damage.
And I shall stab Will-O-Wisp number 3.
And it burns.
Nice.
Nice.
On, light it.
Alright,
Yeah.
Alright. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I am flanking with Q right now. On Will-O-Wisp 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Ooh, bad attack.
And
Yeah.
You miss.
I suck!
Alright, that.
Nah, I was just unlucky.
I attack the sole remaining will-wisp with.
Alright, 679 damage. Alright, there's that.
Oh, we're on the ceiling. This is hilarious.
Alright, Mary.
Slowly, just
16.
not really slowly, just destroying. Versus will save. Does will save just cancel it? Have you even rolled will saves?
Half
No, I haven't been rolling will saves.
Doesn't matter.
half the damage.
Half the damage.
Oops, sorry, I entered that damage in wrong. I put 61 to 16. Alright, there we go. It's almost dead. Lisp is going to...
What, you're not even gonna roll will save for it?
No, at this point, no.
Just gonna let it die?
Yeah, just let it die.
Yeah, that sounds for the best.
Alright, this one's going to try and hit Zach. I mean, that's Huntrin. 24
That'll hit.
for 9 damage.
Ouch.
Mott is going to take a 5-foot step.
Oh,
Acrobatics to save from damage
Yes,
from the fall.
it's a take half. 6. Ow.
Alright, I think I saved that. 38. 38's enough to save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, Huntrin will take 5. You'll take 2. And now for the needle. Oh, I need to roll. And Mott will take 1. Now for the tech roll.
Screw it.
Needles. 11 will miss. 16 on Mott. I think that will miss. And 12 that'll miss Huntrin. Sure.
Yay.
Alright. That and Mott is
Alright, so,
Mott's going to swing.
now I do this.
Oh, sorry, that's wrong roll. That's Warhammer, not his sword. There it is. 28 hit. That will hit alright for 22 points of
Two.
damage.
Nice.
And
That
it
kills
is
it.
gone.
Okay, and we're done.
And you're done.
Cool.
oh, thank
Good, because I have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and that's only like 5 hours away.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
so we'll say that you came in, hauled everybody over to the other side, and we're good for the night.
Yeah, and no game next week. So next
Alright.
time I'll have level 2 ready for you.
Alright.
Later, y'all.
Awesome.
Alright.
And
Right, go ahead.
Thanks for running again.
Yeah, I'll get your XP sent off
Yep.
to you sometime this week.
Yeah.
Alright,
Awesome.
Alright, see you guys.
See you
Later.
there.
And recording.